What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Armstrong Sports Talk. Welcome back to the college series. I missed you guys so much. Yes, I did, yeah. So I have really good news for you guys. First of all, I'm actually getting a new camera. Mine's autofocusing all over the place, so hopefully it's got it on my face right now. But I am upgrading my camera. Right now I have a Sony a57. I'm upgrading to a Canon 7D, so hopefully the quality will get a little bit better in the coming weeks. But that has nothing to do with the story today. Today I have an interesting story. It's a fortunate one, but it's an unfortunate one. So I got home from college a couple weeks ago, and I talked to my brother for a while, and I actually found out that both my brother and sister crashed their cars while I was gone. And at first I freaked out. I was like, why would you guys not tell me? You crashed your car, are you okay? Obviously they're both okay. Everything's all right. They've gotten their cars fixed since, but it's a lot worse than I thought it was initially. I was like, oh, what'd you do? Get a fender bender, hit into a pole or something when you were pulling out? They're both relatively new drivers, so I thought maybe they, just scuffed up their car a little bit by a minor mistake. It is freaking hot in here. You can see sweat on my forehead right now. Probably got shiny face and everything right now. Yeah, how do I look? How's the chin strap? I'm going to Montreal tomorrow, so I wanted to, shave up the chin strap for you guys. All right. Anyway, so as I was saying, they both crashed their cars, so I asked Mike what happened. So he told me that it was a winter day. It was about March. The roads were slippery. It just started snowing a little bit, and he's going around this corner, right? There's this corner, and there's a giant hill, massive hill that goes all the way down. Basically, our house lives on a huge hill, and then to get back down to main level on where the whole main street is much lower than where we are. I'd say it's about 500-foot hill, and it's pretty steep. It goes pretty fast. So as you can imagine where this is going, he takes this corner way too fast. He's going like 40 miles an hour into 25, slides right out, and he said that he could have totally wrecked his car. He got so fortunate. There was a giant telephone pole that he ran into. Instead of going through this guy's fence, he went right into the telephone pole, could have went right past the telephone pole, over this fence, into this guy's yard, probably ruined his car completely. But fortunately for little Mikey and the Flash, his car's red, so I call it the Flash, he hit into a pole and the whole side of his car got destroyed. Now luckily for him, it was just the side panel that got destroyed. The tire and the rim were actually not too bad. The rim he had to get replaced, but overall there was barely any damage, and it was actually much better off than he could have been. He said he slid out, he had no control, he was going 40 miles an hour easily, and that pole saved him. Now, you'd normally think running into a pole would probably be a bad thing, but apparently this time it was good. So he calls up my dad. He's freaking out. He's like, oh my gosh, I crashed. Can you come down the road? It's not too far away from our house, luckily. So my dad comes down in my mom's car because he doesn't have his car right now. She's got an Acura MDX, so it's a pretty big vehicle, seat 7. So he comes driving down to that to see how everything is. So as soon as he gets there, he's smart. He takes the corner slow, no problem, parks on the right side of the street, well away from where Mike is at the top of the road. So they're inspecting Mike's car, looking at it, making sure everything looks okay. They're making sure it's okay to drive back to the house and everything, and that there's nothing gonna fall off of it or it's gonna break down while you're driving back to the house. So about 5 minutes in, as Mike tells me, out of nowhere, they hear a giant. They both turn around slowly. Another dude did the same thing Mike just did. But little did they know, they hit my mom's car in the process. So this other guy comes swerving around the corner in an Audi A7. It's like a $100,000 car. Comes flying around the corner like Mike, loses control completely, bangs right into my mom's car, totals it. Both cars totaled. But it gets worse. As soon as he hits the car, they're like, oh shit, like, oh my God. Next thing you know, my mom's car brake releases, starts rolling down the hill. So picture this, my brother and my dad are standing there, completely awestruck that they just crashed both of our cars, and now, without any hesitation, the car decides to start rolling down the hill by itself. So I asked Mike, I was like, dude, did you run after it and try to stop it? Nope, they didn't. Now, thank God it ran into something, because if it didn't, it would have went right onto Main Street, because at the end of this giant hill is our main road. That could have been disastrous, let me tell you. Brother crashes, lucks out by not running into this guy's house, possibly. Then my dad comes, parks the car, has an Audi A7 completely total himself by running into his car and sliding out. Then my dad's car, my mom's car really, slides all the way down the hill and just barely nicks a pole to stop it before going onto the main road. So I know it's not that crazy of a story, it's not college related, it's not, cool teen stuff, rad, bro, yeah, woo. I'm a little goony today, just getting it out there, just saying, bam, yeah! So that's the story for this week, guys. If you're enjoying the college series and happy to have it back and don't want to see me sweating on my face anymore, hopefully we'll get air conditioning soon, leave it a thumbs up. If you hated the video, leave it a thumbs down and let me know in the comments why you hated it. So we'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and peace.